Hello, Cancer. Hey, Cancer. It's umomgtarot. Why do I sound like an auctioneer? Auctioneer. This is your someone secretly doesn't want you to know this tarot card reading. We're going to have a look this time at who we're talking about. But first, let's have a look at the pre-Raphael tarot. Let's figure this one out. What don't you want me to know? Hey, I'm talking to you. What don't you want our dear friends, the Cancers, to know? They're sensitive. I get it. But there's no need to be hiding stuff. You know? So let's have a look at the pre-Raphael tarot. If you'd like your own personal reading, please check the description. And here's your first card. Who's this? Queen? Is that you? Oh, my eyes. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Well, you guys, close your eyes for a second. Okay. There we go. It's a little better for me. Queen of Pentacles in reverse to start. Nice face. Nice face, but I want to see what transpires. Queen of Pentacles could mean this involves a mother figure. Can't tell you about what my mother said about you. Don't want you to know that. Can't tell you what my mom said about you. Can't let you know. Can't let you know of what our female boss said about you. Oh my God, they really did say something weird. There is some feeling of loss. There is some feeling of loss and regret. And failing to focus on the positive. Maybe they said something negative. Or they feel negatively. Like a boss. I would say female boss, but it could be a Pentacles boss, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, leader, supervisor, more supervisor, more assistant manager than full-blown boss. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups, then we have the King of Cups, emotional intelligence and understanding, mastery, superiority, doing the right thing, being fair, being unbiased, thinking up solutions that make everybody feel good. This archetype is showing itself. Feels like a mother-father combo. Secretly don't want you to know this thing that'll make you sad. Mother-father combo. Yeah, notice the light flared up when I said mother-father combo, I think. So we'll go with that. We have this Five of Cups, the sadness, the transition, the sadness. It feels like, you know, Cancer's really giving us, you guys are giving us that maternal, paternal energy. The Queen of, or it's maternal energy for Cancer. And Queen and King kind of sandwiching this Five of Cups makes me feel like there's some sad event that is being focused on, and it's more focused on the mother, and then the father is there either for emotional support about the mother, because you're looking towards this situation, right, and having the regret and the feelings of loss. And emotional intelligence is, I guess, the way we get through things, right? So mastery of that is what you want to emulate. And this archetype may be a figure in your life that emulates that energy, and maybe the energy that you're supposed to aspire to get to. Emotional understanding. But I feel it's something physical with the mother. It could even be a health issue. Then we have, who's this? King of Wands, more Kang energy. We go father, we go grandfather, we go boss. Okay? And the King of Wands, of course, is about action. Emotional intelligence, feeling empathy, compassion with the King of Cups. And then now this is the master of taking action through feeling inspired, feeling enthused, or being driven to act. So there's a lot more to this. Or it could be multiple people involved, a collection of people that don't want you to know something about the mother figure, father, grandfather, or uncle, boss, superior, older brother. Tell me what you dealing with. Got a lot of people involved. Feels serious. It does feel, doesn't it? Feels serious. A Nine of Cups. Spiritual validation. Deep down inside you have a feeling. Your intuition is calling you. But you don't want to acknowledge it maybe for whatever reason, but this will validate your inner feelings about the situation. It may involve a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But it's like people who are feelers and reactors more than anything. Lots of cups in this reading, and then we have the wands, so this like reactive energy. So yeah, so what this person doesn't want you to know, what is it though? They're sad about something when it comes to the mother. I feel like there's more to it there. There's layers of this. There's multiple people who know. There's multiple people who don't want to say anything, or who are telling everybody not to say anything. There might be just something, an opportunity, maybe loss of money, loss of home, loss of status. When it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, maybe this could be, you know, two figures and one person doing something wrong. It could be an extra. Let's clarify. Let's do that. All right, we have Three of Wands. Oh my God, I knew it. You intergalactic hussy. There might be some rumors. There might be something going on. That 3 is an indicator of what we were kind of suspecting when it came to Queen, King. Who are these 2 kings? Why aren't there 2 queens if there's going to be 2 kings? What's going on here? Your inner feelings, what are they? That 5 of Cups, why is there sadness? Why is there regret? Why is there loss? You know, it gets suspicious. Gets a little bit suspicious. But they don't want you to know about this. We have 2 of Wands. After the 3 of Wands, we're descending. We're going from action and then thinking about our actions, which should have been the opposite. You're supposed to think first, then act. A little bit of interesting energy there, controversial energy, but we have it too. So there's duality to this, as well as triplicity. Makes it feel sketchy, but you know, when you don't get those 3 of Swords, you don't get any of that 7 of Swords energy. It makes you. So I'm not gonna full blown accuse you of being a cheater, but there's something ain't right about these actions, because they're in reverse. They may be actions that you shouldn't have taken, or the wrong timing, or it feels like something's not right with it. The Queen of Pentacles energy, there may have been like taking advantage of an opportunity, being selfish in some right, being manipulative in some right of taking money or opportunity. But yeah, of course, Pentacles could represent lusts of the flesh. Maybe not the lust part, but the flesh part. So we have a lot of Wands coming in, fiery energy, impulsive energy, Ace of Wands initiating something, again, initiating something that shouldn't have happened at that moment. So it feels like there's a lot of action behind this Queen of Pentacles. They've done something. This person looking on and noticing the regret. And mind you, the traditional 5 of Cups card will show 3 cups that have fallen over, 2 that are still upright, and we have a lot of 3 and 2 energy here. We have that 3 of, you know, these are the cups that have fallen, 3 of Wands, and that's being like kind of curious about what's going on out and beyond. Thinking about your past, thinking about your future, something, just crossing a path, crossing a crossing point, turning point. What's that? Crossroad? Of, you make a decision and you're like, all right, we can't go back. Now we're in. It feels like one of those. Oh, I didn't notice that. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there's a countdown. Oh, you better believe there's a countdown. You Queen of Pentacles, you. Seems like drama. I want to know a little bit more about how these kings are related. Where do they come from? How do they relate to this situation with the Queen? Who's that? There's some fun. There's some magic in there. There's some, again, impulsive energy. The Sun is related to Leo. Leo is that unbridled freedom that you feel when you're a little kid. You don't know what you don't like. You don't know what you like. You're just free and trying to experience things, and that type of energy is not good for a committed relationship. But that Leo energy is that it's like spiritual freedom. It's like letting go, almost regressing to your larval form as a child and being innocent and free again. But competition, and number 5 coming at us twice. Leo being the 5th zodiac sign, and 5 of Wands giving us that competitive energy. It feels like transitional energy, going through a stage in your life, going through a phase in your life. Okay, so these people, these kings, they're going through this transitional stage and phase, and I guess this King of Cups is seeking freedom or doing what they want to do or doing what they feel free doing. Aware, maybe the King of Cups energy versus that King of Wands energy is aware of the competition, so they might be in on it. They might know what's up. They might know what's up. It could be vice versa. But yeah, it's like getting into a, not necessarily a scandal, but getting into a little bit of a tricky situation, complicated situation. Maybe it's the timing. I feel like it's more the timing, but it's like, you know, when something happens, it's like, it's not really the timing that has you upset. It's just the fact that it's happening. It's upsetting no matter what. It's like they cheated, then they divorced, or they divorced and then they started new. Like, it's like, you know what, the whole thing's a mess. Throw the whole thing away. But King of Wands, what are you saying? Yeah, Four of Cups. They look like the one that's hurt, or the one that's like disassociating. So that Four of Cups is giving them unable to be satisfied, unable to be, you know, that's one that is hard to say, hey, will you forgive me? They're like, I just don't even care about you. Like, I don't give up. You know, Four of Cups, unsatisfied. It makes me feel like the Cupsy, King of Cupsy is the one stirring the waters, stirring the emotion. You know, fire and water, they do their thing. They're somewhat unstable at times. I mean, I guess water's a little more stable. With fire is like, dude, I need water to control you. So impulsive activity may happen. People may get burned. And those who are unsatisfied, it will, you know, they'll see that sort of progression of that energy, what makes of it. You are unsatisfied, so I stepped out. Oh, yeah, that'll happen. But either way, Nine of Cups would indicate that whole idea that you can feel it. You can feel the path of what you're going on. So fortunately, that gives you the power to change this path. Like, you know what, every day if you're upset with this person, every day if you feel some sort of way with anyone, it'll ultimately lead somewhere that doesn't feel good. I didn't feel good with you yesterday, today, tomorrow, and day 5 months ago. So tomorrow I probably won't feel good with you, but we don't want non-feel good things to happen. So let me just straighten up and flat right. Exercise my Four of Cups energy and be indifferent. Not even acknowledged. I don't business. All right, so yeah, let's have a look at the astrology reading cards. Look at who we could be dealing with. Even though a couple people we could be dealing with. Them water signs, them fire signs are making a big cameo appearance here. Definitely Leo. But let's have a look at the astrology reading cards and narrow it down. We have your first card, Taurus, and the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, productive, yet relaxed and slow. A lover, not a fighter, but they could be impulsive too. Then we have Aquarius. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, and idealistic and technological. Look at that. Aquarius doing the independent freedom thing. And finally, we have Gemini energy, and this energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. So you know this person knows what they're doing. They're an intellectual. They're an intellectual. All right, so Aquarius loves that freedom. Gemini is really good at negotiating, and Taurus is a hopeless romantic, so they'll find themselves in situations like this. They went with their feelings, but there's something they don't want you to know, and it's very clear. It's like what's going on inside and the impulsive actions that have been taken to some degree. Maybe they don't want you to know about none of that, but who wants anyone to know about any of these impulsive actions? Like, it's 12 a.m., but hey, why don't you come over for a bit? Ain't nobody gotta know. Like, nobody wants to talk about that. So there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out them descriptions. There's a link. And there's a link to my Etsy shop too, where I sell candles, bath bombs and other wax products. So check that out. Maybe like a few things. Why not? Support your girl. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.